Okay, so let's see, what do we need for this, guys? Oh yeah, the beds. I did use them before. I did put them out, so let's make some new ones. Nani? What is this thing? Porcelain comfy bed. Don't think I've seen that one before. A sleeping spot, I think was the name. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's keep digging down here a bit. There's some new nice stairs going down. And I've been thinking also about when I do live streams to get better performance, then maybe it would even be possible sometime for me to live stream Apex without lag. I'm thinking of taking my older computer and try to get it to work as a streaming PC, because I do have an older computer sitting around that's not doing anything, so I'm thinking of putting it together with my current one and having it as the streaming PC, so it will not affect any performance or anything when I'm live streaming. That's gonna be nice if I do it, but the thing is that I do need a new like power supply for it, because the current power supply is sitting in this computer. You could actually do it. There's one way you could probably do it, but because you're playing on like a desktop, right? Like a standalone computer, a big one. If you do have like an laptop, you can actually stream from that one. So that laptop will only handle the stream, while your computer you game on. That's no problem, Brent. I hope you can have a nice stream, man. Oh, that's smart. Oh, yeah, no. I actually saw a guy do that, and it worked out pretty good. If you have like a decent enough computer, like the laptop, you can probably do it. So the way you do it, you have to... I'm not sure exactly all of the parts for it, but you do need like I think it's called NDI something. And you have to use that plugin thingy and between the computers to like send what's being seen on your gaming computer to the streaming computer. But it's also something that I personally have to look into more before I know enough with it. So I still have a lot to learn with it. Yeah, I could imagine this annoying. And for me, every time, at least before, when I was about to live stream, I had to go up to my vind or attic above my head here, and I had to adjust my 4G internet because I'm streaming from mobile 4G, and in the past I even live stream from my phone to my computer. So I had to go up there and like turn the modem around a little bit to left, a little to right until I get good enough upload speed, but nowadays it's working a bit better. But today, because I moved it, because I was up there moving around a lot of things, I did move my router, so I had to go around like for a half hour to get the good spot. It's kind of annoying. I wish I had a fiber. We do have it, so they're gonna build it out, but I haven't been doing anything with it for like 2 years. And it's kind of the same thing all over in Sweden, I would say, with a company called the IP Only. So I don't know, they got a lot of bad reviews on like Facebook, on their groups and stuff like that, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Would be really nice to get some fiber to have more stable internet. Because that's another thing that would be a little bit hard for me if I would like live stream a competitive multiplayer game. I need to have decent ping, because if I don't have decent ping, I'm not gonna perform any good at all. Hello Ildred, good to see you, man. How are you doing tonight? We were playing a little bit of Stonehearth. Only got one house so far, and we're digging for clay, but we only seem to get stone almost. But it was a decent amount of clay. Maybe the further down we get, the more clay we get. I'm not sure, because we did get a lot of clay here. So I'm gonna dig even deeper here, I think. Doing well, thanks Banto. Good to hear, man. So let's turn it around here. Oh yeah, then we're actually gonna, let's see here. Then we're actually gonna dig down here as well. think I will only do that. I don't dare to do more because then I'm gonna click the wrong thing down there. I wonder if we should do like another of the same house. Oh yeah, this is a house I made a long time ago. I think I never showed it to you guys. I hope I have all the mods for it. So I tried to make like a little castle fortress thing. Like we could use it maybe for this town, I'm not sure, but I made it in the past. And I think it looked pretty interesting, a lot of different colors going on and stuff like that. And, maybe add in some more things maybe? But maybe this will be something we will be using later, or we will do a new one. Oh, it's cool, thank you. Almost feel like I want to have a building in the water. Let's see if we can do a building in the water. Maybe we can do like a bridge first. Over it, and then we can have like an two houses, one or two houses next to it. So the width for this, let's do like 5 maybe. Yes, get this to go over. You type, it's called backslash I think, and then unhost. But if you do start live streaming, it will not be hosting anymore. So do make sure to not start streaming. But unhost, or you could just start streaming and then it would stop. Okay, so let's see how I want to make this bridge. So we do need something in the middle here. 1, 2, 3. We're going up to 1, 2, 3 there as well. Yeah, later Brent. Hope you're gonna have a good stream, dude. That's gonna be nice, I think. Might change the colors so it doesn't look the same everywhere. I think that's looking pretty nice, and then we can do some changes here. We can do like that if we want to, or we can just carve in like that. That looks pretty nice, and then we might wanna... I feel like I wanna change the color slightly, yeah, so it doesn't look the same as what we got up here. Okay, there we go. And maybe we can use this color line just for the edges of this. Okay. I hope that's not gonna be like a too high up a bridge. And then I was thinking if we should use this white color we had before. Looking good, thank you, Nomadic. So have you been to church already? Maybe we'll play this together some day again, Nomadic. We did play a tiny bit together multiplayer. And then I was thinking that we do maybe one house here and one on the other side. Maybe before we do that, like finish the bridge, we should think about the houses, or the houses could be It can also be part of the bridge as well. I guess we can do it that way. So remove 3 here. Maybe 4. Let's see how... Okay, so get an even number between them. Normally I do most things with uneven number, but this one's gonna be an even one, so we have to go like that. Then it would be best if we had double doors, so we can use, for example, the clay tunnel door. That would fit if we're gonna do a house to match the bridge going there. So one of these houses, should it be connected like directly to the side of this? Let's try it. Might be a bad way, but we're gonna try it. Let's do the same for this side, just to see how this will end up looking. How wide did I make it? So at the bottom. Okay, 7. 8 by 7. Maybe that's a bad combination. Maybe we should do 8 by 8 instead. You could have watchtowers. Yeah, this could be watchtowers. That's a good idea. And water down here. I guess we could just add in some blocks there if we want to be able to go in the bottom. Probably want to be able to do that. And we can even have so you can walk between these two. I'm not sure if I want that. And maybe we can go back like that, and then we'll go 2 out here instead. We might need to do 3 though, we'll see. A little stair to go up there. I think that should look pretty nice. And we'll see it overall size if we're gonna go that size or if we're gonna change it, but so far I think it looked pretty nice. So let's do this as watchtowers then, and let's go to the bottom. And we just take this cutter, and we're just gonna put in another one. Do you hear the invisible chickens? We don't have any chickens, but we can still hear them. You're haunting us. So that might be pretty nice, and we kind of make some towers out of it. Feels like maybe this should be a little bit higher though. Or is that overkill? Maybe that's too high. We could just take this and we can make it these a little bit higher, like 2 blocks maybe. Maybe these walls can be a little bit different. So perhaps we do it like that. So let's see how this will work and look first before we go and do both of them. So the roof color, I think we should try to go something like that and do the same. Then we might be having like a roof going between here, and might lower that one. Whoops, might lower that one down. Deal up that, guys. We beat it. Nice. Enoch has joined us. Let's check him out. Ooh, look at that. Good stats. 6 mind, 5 body, 2 spirit. And he's a storm chaser, so maybe we'll go chasing some storms later. So then we need a roof to be here. Yay, goal achievement indeed. So what kind of roof? I kind of want to go green. Sage, Sage Dark, and maybe we could go down one more step because of how we made this. And then they will go like that, maybe up to there, and then that. That looks pretty nice, I think, and I wonder if we want to go down one step like that or not. Ah, no problem, Yomana. Hope you get well soon, man. It sucks to be sick. That's a waste of time to be, I would say. Always feel like when I get sick, it's like, can I get help? Can I get like cured so I can have fun and do stuff again? I want to sell maybe a little bit of stone. We're not gonna need all this stone. And then we're gonna buy some clay instead. So I'm not sure what I think about the towers so far. Maybe now when I do the other tower I'm gonna think I like it more. I'm gonna go back with it a bit and see if I can get it to look in a different way. We could maybe go more basic and do the standard roof, but it's probably not gonna fit very good since we have an even number. We got 8 by 8 instead of a 7 by 7, 9 by 9. Let's see, for a roof we add it. So it's not sitting very good. That's why I don't like the even numbers. They don't go together very nice. But we can do something similar to this, I think. So we need to grab this color. I feel like this is gonna look better than what I had before, I think so. Probably want to put a little bit of color, like the red one, to go up a little bit. That, because it's a little bit too blocky without it. Okay, so let's do the same for the other side then. Then we do need to do the little painting part again. Okay, that's looking good. Then we just need to do the red parts. I feel like I need to change something here. Maybe I just have to remove a little bit. And when we add in the windows, it's probably also gonna look more like we want to have it. We could do like double windows. Probably gonna put them lower. So they are more in the height of our people. We can do 4 of them. Oh, 4 looks kind of nice. You guys like that with 4 of them? I think it looks kind of nice. I like it. I like that. You forgot to paint the inner side red. Inner side. Okay, let's see. This one, right? Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 windows looks nice. Then I guess the question is, should we have it on every side, or should we just have it on like these 2 sides, or should it be on all the sides? Should it be on these sides as well? I guess for this side we maybe could do just in the top perhaps. Like it would be here, and then we have a door in the middle. That looks kind of nice. So I'm not sure for the sides, these sides, if they also should be like that maybe? Or if you just skip it up here. Lovely, good to hear, man. Something I want to do is to do the little bit of darker coloring thing going on. A little bit of color difference. If we want to inside of these, we can actually do a lot of lights that will be coming out of the windows. The stairs to one of the buildings needs another step. Okay. Oh, there we are. Thank you. So we're gonna add that in. Here we go. These sides we probably should change to be the same color, so go right there. And maybe we want to do kind of the same thing we got going on here, so we add in like that. I just think adding these little dots here, the blocks in that color, it just makes the overall look a lot better than just plain red everywhere. It looks really cool, thank you. Glad you like it. What we do need to work on though, I think we need to work a little bit on a bridge. I might change this part, maybe, to be the same color as the house just for this part. We would do it like that, maybe. See how that will end up looking. But the bottom will still be as we had it before. Do you think this way, the left side, or do you guys think the right side? Right side, okay, the red, let's go for that. Also think that looks pretty nice. I wonder though if we should have... Maybe we already had that, okay. I was thinking of doing it a little bit brighter perhaps. And if you want to be like super picky, we could have go and change it everywhere. But since we can't even see what's under here, I don't think it matters. Because I can't even find it when I'm doing this way. So I wonder though, for the sides here, if we should be adding some kind of support under here, maybe? That looks kind of nice. Oh, and that's good. I just thought that I missed some colors. Just get it under it. Well. Is building in the water fairly performant now? I know the game had performance issues in the past. Oh, not really sure really. Maybe it's still broken. But I would say like performance overall in the game is not on the good side. If there's anything that I really wish would be better with the game, it would be performance overall in this game. That I think that's the biggest issue Stonehearth has overall, like it limits the amount of mods you can have and stuff like that, because the performance is already quite bad in the game. So having physics with water and stuff like that is probably gonna make your game bend the knee. And that was really why I kinda took a break from the game with YouTube. I felt like I had done it so much. Yeah, I will return to it, so it's not something I stop with, but I just felt like when I get pretty far in the game and I have a pretty big town, it is always so disappointing to not be able to like enjoy the game as much as you should enjoy it, because the game starts running bad. It's not only that like your AI, like they're lagging and stuff like that, but like the FPS goes down to like 30 and stuff like that, and I don't want to play with 30 FPS. It's not enjoyable. So I think it looks pretty nice. Might be some tweaks we need to do. We should probably add in some lights and stuff. Probably need to do some on the inside if we want to get down to the very bottom, if you even want to get there. We might want to do like a place we can put some like a ladder to go down. I think we can just have like one corner maybe to go down the ladder like that. I personally think that would be good enough. Could do a stair, but that will also take up a load of space on the inside. So I think putting ladders there is gonna be pretty nice. And we only actually need to do that. That's enough, but it also doesn't look very good. Hello, Twinkly Tanya, you made it. Nice. Hello, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. So she's also a YouTuber and a streamer. Feel free to check her out as well. He played some Stardew Valley recently, really good game. Did you know that they are releasing, or maybe already had released Stardew Valley for mobile phone? I think they released it like yesterday or something. So I was thinking that maybe I would try it someday. I think it's like maybe, was it like $8 or something? Really good game. Ah, thanks for mentioning, you're the sweetest. No problem. Always glad if I can help out in some way. I know the struggle. So we're playing Stonehearth today, we're building some things. Oh, we got pretty much two houses so far. One house here for 3 people. And then we're making an house, tower, bridge thingy here. Out in the water. Gonna be nice. And we're probably soon done with it. With this one. Let's see, we want to have some light sources going on here. I feel like I almost want to drop some deer next to them. I think that could look pretty nice. Haven't tried the Android version yet. I'm afraid I will never leave my phone again. Never leave the phone again. But that's good, you know, to get some high quality games on the Android, because normally most of the games that you can download, if they're free, there's always like clicked ads or you can't really play the game. Thank you for the follow, Twinkly Tanya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. What the bad thing happened to you, Nomadic? So I wonder if we should add some lights like early on, like at the bridge here. Or we could add them at the side, maybe. I actually tried a little bit of 2 Point Hospital since it's a free weekend. I used to love to play Theme Hospital. And 2 Point Hospital really feels like the old Theme Hospital, a really good game. Surprised it wasn't following me yet. How dare you not follow me yet? Thank you, thank you. Your mouse just randomly stops working. Okay, that's not very nice. Yeah, 2 Point Hospital is really amazing. And I think one of the person that comes to your hospital, I'm pretty sure that that's like the singer from the band Queen, right? Like the original singer, because it really does look like that. And I did see the Bohemian Rhapsody pretty recently. It was a really nice movie. Yeah, Freddie Mercury. I'm pretty sure that's the guy in the Theme Hospital. Apologizes sincerely. Thank you. Yeah, Queen is nice. I used to love Queen when I was a kid. Like We Will Rock You and stuff like that. Was nice. So I feel like this is pretty much ready. I'm just gonna save it. So we have it if we do mess up or we forgot something, but we might want to do something more. I was thinking if we should do something like that for yes, this place. Like you could keep building and adding things forever in this game if you want to. Love of My Life. I'm not sure what movie that is. Some movies that I really enjoyed recently that I did a watch with my girlfriend was the anime movie Your Name. Really awesome anime movie. Very touching with a good story. And also A Silent Voice. That was a really good one. Oh, the song Bohemian and I Love My Life. Oh. Those two anime movies I would recommend, Your Name and A Silent Voice. A Silent Voice, I did put a little bit of tears for it. It was a very touching movie. Thank you for the hosting, Twinkly Tanya. Thank you. Oh, I don't think so, but I don't really watch Netflix, so I can't really give an honest answer if it is there. I was just thinking of something we could do here. Probably not gonna do this, it looks pretty funny. Where can you watch it? I don't know. I found a way to do it. You can buy them, since you also live in Sweden, you can actually buy them on like Blu-ray. So if you go to Prisjakt, you can buy them, it's called Your Name and A Silent Voice. Like those are really good movies. Like I think they're better than many like really good movies that are not animated. Like they're really good. Let's build this one. I feel like we're ready to do it. Oh, nice! How often can I figure out how to build a building? Troublesome blocks are colored in red. Everything. Thanks, game. Oh, moving laptop to the living room. Nice. Nice, nice. That could be a chill place. Yeah, this is a little bit rip. Why? Oh, I think I know maybe why. No? I was thinking if the ladder was sitting there, but it's sitting at the side. Maybe we remove that ladder. I know that ladder, they do mess up buildings. Okay, Brent, welcome back, dude. Glad to hear about your donkey internet. I'm gonna get an... I guess we don't really need a ladder, but I'm gonna get one here. Oh no, it looks so good. I hope we will be able to build it. No. I wonder if it's the blocks that I have. Put some blocks down here. So this is one thing when it happens in Stonehearth, it's like, okay, you put so much time to build this thing, let's give you like access denied, you can't build this. Spent a few hours building it, but screw you, man. Okay, I think we're actually getting attacked. I think there were a message about that. I want to see if we want to buy anything here. Maybe another farmer tool, because that was really cheap. And we have loads of rocks, so we'll sell that and buy one of those, maybe two. Oh, podio feathers, that's nice. Honestly, they should tell you sooner. Yeah, it should be like, okay, this is not gonna work, Mr. Banto. Please reconsider doing it differently. The messenger fox returned with a reply from Amuria Iskender. Open a letter. Congratulations on your founding. Your outpost is now officially in the company ledger. I trust that you're well on your way to becoming the primary contact in the region. Help me achieve the worth goal. We'll be directing more of our trading partners towards your outpost in the days to come, and encouraging those leaving their caravans to head out to the Saltycrack Road, which is out of town. Load of text. Conversely, we expect you to start considering the next step in your outpost's evolution. Although most of our partners' outposts opt to focus on trade, we think other approaches to prosperity are equally valuable to the right children. And it's always up to the outposts themselves to make that the decision. Monkey keep you, a Murray Iskender is from the Iskender Trading Company. Gold dust, thank you. So didn't I get a bit of gold dust? Can halflings even build underwater? Yeah, they can actually normally build underwater. Normally they could. If it works, they could. I'm thinking that it has... Okay, I guess we're gonna check out the battle. Let's do the battle first. And look at these small cactuses. This is from Proidace, I'm pretty sure. Really, really cute. They look so funny. This is something I really like, this tiny touch of adding special things to every biome and every culture they play. It seems like we're getting goblins at the same time. We're busy fighting cactuses. Why are you here, dude? Yeah, the cactuses are so adorable, they look so nice. Super cute. I think it's because they can't reach the base blocks of the building. Angry cacti. Cacti people. That would be fun if you can even play these guys. Like, I would love for a kingdom when you have like different creatures living there, not only like humans. It would be a mix of different creatures, and different creatures would have different benefits. Like maybe some creatures are big and powerful, while some other creatures are smarter, and maybe some are faster, and they have their powers and weaknesses. But I think like that would work pretty good with like the goblins. So the goblins are smaller, quicker, maybe a bit smarter than the orcs, and the orcs are more powerful than more skilled in combat. And you can even have the ogres, so they would be the tanks if you would play a mix of them. So it could be that we have blocks that goes underground here also with building. But but I don't think we have any. I wonder if it's bugging out because I accidentally deleted on this one, which is not part of the house. So what we can do is to... let's name this again. Then we're gonna try to put it on the bridge. That's not how it looks, but I think that's the one. So I'm just gonna put it up here, see if they build it. Okay, so they do want to build the one that's up there. Goblins are cute but kind of bully, yeah, maybe. Oh, there's another goblin. So I think we need to get an herbalist soon, because we do need to treat Nomad because he's really low on health. And did we get an armor goblin? Okay, let's go back. A herbalist staff, we don't have the flowers for it. Not at the moment, but maybe soon we will. Where's the armored one? Was it this one? He put the cacti people on his head. He probably should be fighting with each other, the cacti and the goblins. And he's pretty magic as well because he has a floating thing on his head. I think that's a drink if I remember. At least it looks like that. There's a drink in the game that looks like that. Give away for Stonehearth? I will be doing that, but not today. No, he's wearing them! Okay, so the best way for us to get flowers is probably these. They grow naturally here. These some desert truffles. Are they mushrooms that can thrive among the roots of flowers? Does it actually grow like mushrooms in the desert? Does that really happen? When there's 3,000 people watching. It's gonna be, I'm not sure when at the moment. So what I'm thinking here is that if I remove this one and then we drop out it again, if it's possible. It could be something down here that's causing issue, but let's see if we drop it down. Maybe it will be working. No, okay. I don't have anyone willing to fight at the scene. And I don't think we have anyone that could... no, we don't have any swords. We can't promote anyone to be a soldier. What I think with this house is that I'm gonna be... maybe for the side, for like the start here, adding some blocks. I think it's something here that is messing it up, really. Oh yeah, we have to put on the job again. Because if Nomad doesn't have a job, he's not gonna fight as he's supposed to. Oh, the food is going down really bad. Oh, let's see for the farm here. How is this one going? Water is 11. Okay, so it's too much water on this one. 11 over that one. So maybe if we do it like that, this will be a better amount. Then we can try some golden gourd. Oh, the game is really lagging now. Oh, there we go. Here we can buy some swords. And even training dummies. With Project Ace you can actually train your swords, you don't have to fight. Oh, I think the water will be just right here, yeah? Let's see, what do we want to sell? Some stone, because we're not going to use all that stone. These swords, we can also get an archer bow, because that's pretty cheap to get 2 of them, get 2 shields. Get some dummies to practice on. Let's see if we can put it out. Cannot place item, reach a training equipment placement. Oh yeah, I think maybe when we use the Nordling Kingdom, I'm not sure if it's fixed. It could be fixed now. I think in the past you couldn't actually use the training dummies. It could also be that when you played specifically with the Nordling Kingdom that it didn't work. So we will see if it's gonna work or not today. But I think we need maybe a footman to get one of those spots. I don't think the Sultan actually get a training spot. So when we get the normal footman, I think it's gonna start working. So who's gonna be the soldier? Maybe Inak here? There's some pretty good stats for it. Not so high spirit. Spirit is good also, so they don't run away in combat, but I think the body is gonna be quite good. A footman can use training dummies to train up to level 3 and increase and will increase the allowed limit of training dummies by 2. Okay. So we can put this out and they can practice here by the sand castle. Let's get them the right way. So if they do miss the target here, if they're archer, they will have to swim out in the water, so make sure you hit the target, or you will have to do a little bit of swimming around in the water. Yeah, it's a little sand castle. So he's training here. I'm not sure if he's hitting the dummy or if he's hitting avocado. But this also breaks, so... And I wonder if XP is working. Let's see here. I know it was bugged in the past. Okay, he's actually gaining a little bit. Yeah, pretty much everything in this game is definitely cute. And I really like the style of this game. I think it's quite unique. Like you do have the blocks as you have in many games, like Minecraft and stuff like that. But I still think it has a very unique style. Wonder what happens if I move this one. Will it get full health again, or how would it work with it? Level 2, that's nice. Oh, is it this thing making sounds? Is that a new thing? I never heard it make sounds. Okay, so we could not cheat with getting more health, just removing it, putting it out again. He's back to fighting it. Nice. Okay, so let's see here. The thing I wanted to try with this. So I'm just gonna see if this is gonna help. It maybe will not help at all, but we're gonna try it. I know the game is a little bit weird sometimes when you build from sides over like this. So let's see, will this work? Nope. So I think the next thing I'm gonna try, when this is not red anymore, I'm gonna remove the floor I have over the floor. Because that is something I've never done before, but at the same time, why would it bug only underwater? So it feels like it's either related to the spot we have it, or it's related to just being in the water. One thing we could try first before anything, we just do a save. You need an engineer to fix the training dummies or have a crafter of those types of dummies, make more. The new ones that are made will replace the destroyed one in the same spot, I think. Oh, that is really good. That is what my halflings have been doing as far as I've seen. Oh, that's nice. That's good because the engineer, they weren't that useful, so that's good. Let's load this one. Sometimes when you load it like this, you have a building that just keeps failing over and over. Sometimes the ground and stuff gets bugged, and if you load the game, it just starts working again for some reason. What do you guys think if we should be perhaps streaming a different game someday, by the way? So maybe it could be like Oxygen not included, it could be kind of fun. I have still a lot to learn in the game, and that game is... It's quite advanced, I would say, compared to many other games. Like, you have to think about a lot of things in it. So it would be maybe a fun ride to learn things. Fortnite? But I don't play Fortnite anymore, then it would be Apex, I guess. Oxygen not included sounds fun. Yeah, that's an awesome game. I will play it with you someday, just to make you happy, man. So let's see if this is gonna work. If you just click build, probably not gonna work, I guess. Okay, let's just try a different spot then. Okay, it works there. Screw you, game. It feels like it's that specific spot that is bugged or something. No, we got the cacti people coming in again. Let's get our soldiers ready. We do have one footman extra now. Okay, that went pretty good. So I'm just gonna try to move this a tiny bit. I guess we have to move these. Get onto a different spot. Victory! Yes, victory. Very nice. So the sandcastle. Maybe the sandcastle is corrupting it, because I never had a sandcastle before. And now it's bunging out the building. Maybe it's because the 4 block things in the water, like these things. I wouldn't be surprised if the game is bugging out by that. It could definitely be that. But I think what I'm gonna try first now is to just move it over here. So a lot further away than before. And please, game, let this work. It works! So that's weird. I don't know why, but I guess this place is good enough. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So I wonder if the ground is just bugged or something. Or if it was those blocks that Tanya said. It could be definitely be those. Okay, so now I really want to see, do we have an herbalist staff? Because I want to get an healer soon. Maybe Negan can be our herbalist. Okay, we don't have the staff yet, okay. Move that to the very top, because we need to get it soon, so we can heal and treat our wounded people. Another pretty building shall become reality, well, in-game reality. More goblins, I feel like we're getting attacked quite a bit now. Everyone wants to break our new bridge, they're jealous of it, I guess. Here we go, another victory, nice. So I think this one is actually gonna go quite fast to build, because we don't have so many like decorations and furniture and stuff, so this one should go quite fast to do. Ooh, 28 windows? Is this actually having 28 windows? Maybe that's true. Got 4 here, we got that's 8 and that's 12. Okay, I guess 28 windows. Yeah, the goblin looks silly when they run away for sure. And they run away too much. Speaking of other games, do you also play Don't Starve Together? Oh, I have played them quite a bit. They're a really, really good game. But sometimes I feel like the game could chill a little bit and just like give a little bit of downtime sometimes. But it's a really, really nice game. And I do really, really, really like the art style. And they are actually the guys that made the game Oxygen Not Included. So they both have really, really nice art styles. Ooh, we could buy some golden clay planter, that'd be nice. Hello, Matri! Welcome back, how are you doing, dude? Hope you're having a good night. Oh yeah, they are the same developers. I think they're named Clay or Clay, I guess. And they're good developers. Both are very, very nice games. Okay, let's sell all the stone. So if anyone, by the way, want a name in the game, do let me know and I will be naming. We have a few people still that aren't named. Got 1, 2, 3 people that aren't named. Still some more spots if anyone want a name. And I'm probably just gonna keep buying all this clay because we're gonna need a lot of clay. Those beds are pretty nice. I'm gonna buy some. Seen both titles, it does make sense that the same people created it, yeah. They definitely do remind of each other a little bit. For the art at least. So here it seems we do need to add some ladders, and if I remember it should be... Okay, this corner. That's where we want to have it, and then this one. So we can help them to get out. This is something they love to do in Stonehearth. They love to get stuck in places. Oh, the food's so low, okay. But we do have these things so you can actually teleport them out. If they do get stuck, you can actually teleport them. I think it's like once a day you can do it. Well, in 2.5 hours I'm gonna get older. I don't know if it's a good thing. How have you been doing lately? I've been doing pretty good. Before it has been a little bit of down, like, I don't know, my motivation and it was kind of gone for like maybe a month or so. But I'm feeling better now. Probably because it's getting brighter outside and I actually started to take vitamin D because it has been like dark in Sweden for such a long time and it hasn't been any sun really, so I tried that and it seems kind of like it's working. Put me in the game for sure if you don't if I don't have to sub for it. Now of course you don't need to sub for it. So do you want your name in the chat or do you want a different name? So I really need to fix like the food situation going on here. So let's see these, how are we doing the food? Oh wow, this one is perfect, 11, that's the maximum. Let's put in Matri, that's fine, okay. Then I shall do so. And that one I'm gonna remove and then we're gonna do a new one here. And I'm gonna make sure that we are getting this food going in because I do need to fix it. And we could promote to get another farmer, but I'm not sure if that is like the issue at the moment. I think like we probably need to do more things first. Sweden USA, not that that's far away from me, thinking face. Yeah, I do live in Sweden. So in these, I probably want to drop some food in those. Could we get a trapper? I guess we couldn't. If we get an mason, we can probably get a trapper. Hopefully not too far from now. So let's see who's gonna be you. You could be my soldier maybe. thought I was from Britain. I don't think I have that accent. Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of water around there. Probably not gonna help any, because the water level is still gonna be too low. I kinda wish they tweaked these values a little bit, because when you do these big farm 11 by 11, it will never work with the water. Like if you do it like that and dig it around, it will never. It will always be one below what you need. You never heard the Swedish accent? You never heard a Swedish accent? You didn't hear it? Okay. I feel like we need more living houses where we can have people living, and I've been thinking if I should use a house I made before, maybe. What do you guys think about that? Like this house? We could recolor it also, maybe to fit more with other houses. Maybe we should focus on just doing new ones. Helvete. Okay, so let's do a new one. Let's make a brand new one. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger than the houses we have so far. Like that. It go down. Let's see what kind of size we got here. That's a good size. I prefer to have uneven numbers. It feels like it works better that way. And I'm thinking that this house is going to be a little bit bigger than the one we have already. But then we could do something like this. And I probably want to drag it out a little bit here. Maybe one more. Maybe I want to have it centered. Let's see. So for these pillars, I probably want to move them back a little bit. Let's get these away. So a little bit thicker than we had on this one. And maybe we can do the roofing a little bit different on this one. Kind of get the same color going on here, but we have a little bit of slopey roof here. But up here on the very top, we'll kind of do the same thing we got for that one. Maybe raise it up like one level. Okay, let's see the invaders. Little goblin, I'm gonna get you, man. Think you're safe from Banto? Not safe, man. Into black pajamas. That's what it says down here. The pajama ninja. Oh, there's another one. Oh, what does he have on his head? That a little tiny hat? A little tiny hat with horns, it looks like. Here we go, Nomad level 2 Sultan, nice. So the food situation is what we need to solve. We have farming going on. And I wanted to get a mason, so I'm just gonna go with one of these two. Oh yeah, you have to be a potter then a mason with this one. Okay, so Roran's gonna be our herbalist. And Butter Brent, you're gonna become a mason instead. Oh, we don't have it crafted yet. It takes quite a while to do crafting with the potter. It's a lot longer than all the other professions, I would say, compared like the carpenter or the mason. It just takes a lot longer to do the things. Can't find any food. Are we like out of food fully? Please don't starve my people. I mean, I do have farms, so maybe I'm using more realistic farming. I don't remember if I am. Maybe we should disable that one. I feel like I don't want to play with more realistic farming now. What it does, it takes a lot longer for things to grow in it. So that means we will run out of food a lot easier. I'm just gonna see if I have it running, and if I do, I'm just gonna remove it.